Sam Wilson's wings in Captain America: Brave New World will have Wakandan kinetic energy powers.
Okay, so I guess what they're saying is, much like Killmonger's, is it Killmonger's suit? No, no, T'Challa's suit had the
Right. When you would hit him.
When you hit him, it would charge up.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that would be keeping in current with the current technology coming out of Wakanda.
But what if, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, so Leo and I kind of wish Leo was here right now because we had a whole discussion in the group chat about this.
Yeah.
So, like, here's my issue, right? I people are going to think that I, like, am just bashing this movie to death. I'm not. I love Sam Wilson. I really, really do. But here's the problem I have. Even if that suit has kinetic energy similar to Black Panther's and has vibranium associated with it, Sam is a normal human being.
Sure is.
T'Challa behind that suit has drank the heart-shaped herb. I can't say that. Don't ask me why. The heart-shaped herb. If this was, Steve Rogers, he's a super soldier. One punch from Red Hulk, even in a vibranium suit, is going to shatter Sam Wilson's insides with the suit or not. That's my opinion. Like, his head is fully exposed. If Red Hulk punches him one time in the head, bye-bye Sam. He's dead. That's called a plot hole, in my opinion. Like, I see no way, shape, or form Sam Wilson can fight Red Hulk without some interference in there. That's my problem. Forget the suit or not. The suit, I don't care about the fact that the suit has vibranium in it. That just gives him a fighting chance in the fight.
Right.
That's all that does.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely see your point, except if the suit is actually kinetic, it becomes kind of a dampener for blows. Now, they might really be stretching this thing because, as you say, he's just a normal human in that suit. But if so are they saying that the suit or just the wings?
So they're saying the suit. The wings. The wings.
So if it's just the wings, then the rest of him.
So I don't know if you saw that clip. That explains the clip where Red Hulk threw a car at him and Sam Wilson cut the car in half with his wings.
And it was a little purple.
Right. But okay, what only thing that's going to happen is if he gets close to Hulk and hits Red Hulk and hits him with the wings, sure, he could do some damage. But what I'm saying is all Red Hulk has to do is one swipe and the rest of Sam is squished on the ground like a bug. Forget the wingsuit.
And
you know what I'm saying?
And what happens when he punches the shield? Like a super soldier can sit there and maybe hold it back, but is he going to be able to hold that shield up, or is he just going to get pummeled into the ground but the shield's going to be okay?
Okay, let me explain the plot hole. We don't even know if in the MCU. Now listen, this is where I kind of wish Leo was here because I know he'd know more about the comics than I would. I don't even know that Steve Rogers can take a punch from the Hulk without, being fucking hurt from it. And he's a super soldier. That's my point. So even if Sam gets hit and he uses the shield, you're not going to sit here and tell me he's not going flying backwards from a punch from a Red Hulk.
Well, so Captain America took the punch from Thanos, and Thanos beat the shit out of Hulk. So I mean,
right?
But he's a super soldier, and he got knocked out, right? So
right.
What happens? What happens when you hit a human?
Right. I mean, listen, I don't know. I just know for a fact this is where I think this movie is getting all the rewrites and the reshoots and the negative screenings. I just think this movie. So here's the difference, right? With a movie like Deadpool and Wolverine, you have the ability to write plot holes, and people don't care because we love those characters to death. Plot holes or not, that movie will go down as a classic buddy comedy in Marvel lore, the MCU history. Deadpool's now Marvel Jesus, right? Ha ha ha. Fun. The difference is, if this movie has plot holes in it, we're all going to be like, well, that fucking sucked, because it doesn't make any sense that Sam can fight Red Hulk without the Hulk showing up or assistance from a Captain Marvel or someone like that of that power level that can actually combat what Red Hulk is going to do. Correct me if I'm wrong. Listen, I'm not the biggest comic head in the world. I love comics, but I'm a noob in this game. I haven't read all the stories, right? But correct me if I'm wrong. Red Hulk gets stronger as he gets hotter in terms of temperature as he continues to go, and also gets stronger. So technically speaking, at some point, wouldn't Sam just be fighting him, and then Red Hulk gets so hot he can't even fucking go near him? If we're going by the lore of the comics, quote unquote.
Again, this is where there's going to be some stress for me personally. I still haven't seen the storyline where Sam Wilson accepts and really embraces being the new Captain America. For me, they're doing this split with the characters where, okay, so first of all, to me, the suit at this point should be nanotech. It shouldn't even be the hard, shield and wings. This should be a complete merger of, the wings and the suit and the shield and whatnot. But that's another story for another day. At this point, we're assuming that he's gonna not be able to get hit, that he's moving so fast that it's impossible to be touched, because I'm like you, if the Red Hulk gets his hands on him,
it's over.
It's done.
It's over.
Yeah.
Over.
You know what happens if the Red Hulk does the Hulk clap?
It's over.
Yeah, you're done.
You're done. So I don't know.
So another interesting thing in this movie is we get the introduction of adamantium, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, do they use it?
No.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. You can't put that in a suit for Sam because it's too heavy.
Well, Marvel can do some stupid shit.
Yeah, but it's too heavy. It's been noted that, like, listen, again.
No, I know. Wolverine weighs like 1 billion pounds. I know.
Right, but again, does the MCU do complete comic accuracy? Fuck no, they don't.
Right.
But like at the end of the day, adamantium is supposed to be super fucking heavy, and Sam is still a normal human being with no.
Yeah.
He's not carrying 3,000 pounds of adamantium around in a fucking suit and flying around. That's not happening. He'd be too slow. The only like chance he has in a fight to chase his point is he's gonna have to fly around and dodge Red Hulk's attacks and hope he can clip him a little bit on the way by.
Right.
But I'm still on the whole notion that, like, at the end of the day, somebody, Mama Wanna Hulk is showing up and he's gonna be like, oh, Kill okay, here to help. Like that's
he shows up and starts throwing chicletas.
He shows up and starts throwing chicletas everywhere. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I can't wait. Maybe Hulk and She-Hulk show up and they're just like,
I mean, listen, if She-Hulk from our intro shows up, I'm interested. I don't know if you guys caught that She-Hulk. She was lovely.
But I that's just me. I just think I unfortunately think this is going to be a Marvel project that's littered with so many plot. Like I expect to leave that theater and be like, what did I just watch in that last scene? And there's so many like I want to know what's going to happen with Isaiah Bradley. I want to know where Giancarlo's character comes into play, because there's more factors than just Red Hulk. You know what I'm saying? So like, what is Sam going to do about all those issues? People have to come help him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't know who. Marvel's obviously hiding it. So
right, I agree. I don't see him getting out of this situation without some type of help, or just like getting like stupid lucky, like something like. And I just don't think they'll go out that way.
I don't know. Listen, I'm gonna go see it, and I hope that it's actually decent after all the reshoots.
Is he gonna sun's getting real low him like type of thing? Like what?
I don't think that's not really work. My concern is that this movie, is one of those hub movies where they drop a bunch of plots, but you have to go to the other movies when they come out to get the story. Because first of all, for me, if this story is not about Isaiah Bradley, they completely missed the entire point. Because there's a whole can here that I'm no Marvel, historically is afraid to touch and whatnot. And even once you start adding Giancarlo into this, I'm guessing it's probably going to pull out till probably Thunderbolts or something, and
maybe,
I don't know. I mean, listen, I'm with you guys. I'm hoping to be pleasantly, surprised and like yo, I didn't see that coming. But we know, they constantly fumble the fucking ball,
right?
So,
yeah.
And the way people are reacting and all the reshoots and stuff, like it just begs the question, what the hell's going on with this movie? So, well, I guess we're gonna find out in like a month, right?
Damn, a month, literally a month away. That's crazy. Let's see here. So Torian said, wasn't his suit already with vibranium?
Yes.
Yes.
So in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, he got it from the Dora Milaje.
Yes. So that suit was made with vibranium. I mean, like, and that's cool, but I still, at the end of the day, like, I still think there's a plot hole there, because it's like, is the vibranium really protecting his normal human body? You know what I'm saying? From that type of damage. That's my issue.
Right, like it protected Black Panther, but like he had the flower.
But he had the heart-shaped herb.
Yeah,
he's not a regular human being at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I think still though, when you go back to Black Panther's suit when she added the kinetic powers to it, there still was no damage. The idea is that because when he's fighting Killmonger on the train at the end, and he's like taking that in, there's no damage. You know what I'm saying? Like the suit's really building up. So unless you overload the suit and whatnot, the person in the suit is for the most part safe because you know it's literally taking up all the power that's being hit when he's being hit. So you know, you can argue the point.
But doesn't that also kind of lead to like a cop out? Doesn't that technically mean that like, okay, that means Captain America couldn't save the day without the help of Wakanda? If you really want to get technical about it. Just saying. You know what I mean? Like,
listen, they wouldn't have the shield.
Listen, I get it. I totally understand. It's just, you know, I just think listen, like I said, I'm hoping I'm pleasantly surprised. But at this point, my expectations
very low.
Very, very, very low for this movie. Polar said all that to get one shot by Red Hulk. It's crazy. Imagine just one like clap and like Sam has flung 1,000 million feet and he's gone. Like,
that happened to me several times playing Marvel Rivals. That's
real. That's literally my life playing Marvel Rivals. Thought Sam Wilson's new suit is white. It is, but I know that
a new suit.
He's getting another new suit for this movie specifically. I think. Thought regular Hulk was fighting Red Hulk, but I get it, Aaron. Yeah, I mean, like that fight's happening. He's gonna fight regular Hulk. I'm telling you. They're hiding it in Marvel does this. They hide shit in the trailers that shows other people around.
I'm not gonna lie though, if it's not Savage Hulk, I don't want it. Like
not Savage Hulk. It's Mancave101 Hulk.
I
with
don't
the tank top.
like honestly, that will be so lame. I'm telling you how lame that would freaking be, man.
He's gonna be like, "Hey, buddy, sorry, I've been drinking in Mexico for like 12 months, but I'm here to fight."
Yeah, then we'll bring in Scar with his stupid haircut.
Yeah, it's not gonna get serious until Mancave101 gets spilled, bro, and then somebody can get their ass tore.
Then it's a problem.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem at that point.
The Mancave101 guy. Hey, Leo, what's going on? Welcome on Leo.
in.
In Fallen Sun, Death of Captain America, Steve Rogers hurt the Hulk with his hands.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting. But that's, again, comic accuracy. I know the book with the, you know, but this is the MCU we're talking about. You know what I mean?
Imagine they gave him like the serum or did something stupid like that.
That's not happening. Sam has never gotten the serum.
I agree with you.
He's not getting the serum.
I know,
that's
but like
stupid.
At this point, like with the reshoots and everything, I have to say, like, what are these people not like?
But you know what? I don't even care anymore because, like we said about freaking What If last week, Peggy Carter can fight the Watchers, but she's a normal person from fucking Earth. Don't get me started about Marvel's stupid lore sometimes. Peggy Carter is a female version of Steve Rogers. She fought the fucking Watchers and won, by the way. Yeah. The Watchers, the overseers of the fucking Marvel universe. Are we serious? Like sometimes Marvel doesn't make any fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess that really begs the question, what if?
Yeah. What if didn't suck? What if wasn't horrible? Oh man. Let's see here.
The questions.
The kinetic energy charges up the suit and he releases the same power back the suit received. Say, for example, a tank hit the suit. The charge sent back would feel like a tank. Okay.
I mean, he did get like shot with some pretty ridiculous things between Avengers and Black Panther. I gotta go back and look now. I'm gonna do some research.
I'm just gonna have a really hard time seeing Sam beat Red Hulk in a fight. That's dead ass what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying?
It's
like,
fair.
There's something that bothers me about that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're talking about toe to toe. We're not talking about outthinking him.
Because,
to his credit, Sam Wilson is, he is strategic. He does have, fight experience as far as flight is concerned, airborne attacks, defense. So, he's not without his merits, but he's going to have to use those merits. But in a toe-to-toe, that's just not going to work. And I think combat is not really his forte.
I think to I forget which one of you said it before. I think to one of your points, this is supposed to be the movie where it's like, okay, Sam Wilson is now firmly Captain America. This is the guy. He's the leader of the Avengers, right? Yeah. I think that's what they want. But I think the problem is they tried to do that in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And despite that really dope final speech where he said the whole, I'm a black man wearing the stars and stripes, that whole thing, it didn't land.
The story,
you know what I'm saying? It didn't land.
But it wasn't because of him, though. It was because of the story. That's the only thing that,
but that's my problem. Does this story also fall flat again, where you're like, okay, so now he's the leader of the Avengers, but like they made it so that he beat a Red Hulk, which is not like a comparable opponent to him, really. Like as far as strength, he should never win that fight. This should be a no diff battle 10 times out of 10 for Red Hulk.
Right.
Like, is what it is. So, like, I think maybe they're stretching a little too much, but maybe he gets help. Maybe, you know, maybe what if Isaiah Bradley comes in and helps him out and he's a super soldier and they do something like that? Or what if, you know, there's a bunch of different scenarios there. Hulk, maybe he brings in Shang-Chi, some of the other Avengers.
Well,
I don't know.
I'm thinking the leader is what sets him off. Like I'm thinking he's the one that probably controls her. And that's another thing too. Like we've seen nothing of the leader. We heard his voice in one of the trailers. So that's kind of crazy. I'm kind of really curious to see what they do with him and how they use him.
Hulk is not dumb, so still doesn't make sense. Red Hulk, I think Red Hulk is not as smart as regular Hulk, though, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I think he's more rage. I don't know. I mean, it could be my thought. I don't know.
Okay, so I guess it depends on how they go with it, because Red Hulk still has his reasonable intelligence, but he's definitely not, you know, Bruce Banner. He's definitely not Mama Wanna Hulk. So I don't know. You know, we don't know what we're going to really get with these movies sometimes, and that's, you know, that just always begs the question. But I think we all kind of just sum it up like the idea that Sam Wilson goes toe to toe with him is just, you know, that's going to be a moment to go get popcorn.
Right.
Let's see here. Although he is old. Will they have Isaiah Bradley help him? That was exactly my thought. I was like, maybe Isaiah Bradley, who's actually a super soldier, comes in and helps. I don't know.
Well, and that's another thing, because and Leo helped me, but if I remember correctly, something happens as Isaiah Bradley gets older with his powers, and I cannot remember what it is, because so there is a rumor that they are planning to bring Isaiah's son and grandson back as characters.
Isn't his son what's his name? He's like a Captain America looking guy, but he's not Captain America. What the heck is the character's name? I'll get it, because I know he's a character. God damn it.
It's just that, you know,
Patriot. He's the Patriot.
She-Hulk comes in and saves the day, becoming the leader of the Avengers. Leo's not here, but Polar, that's one.
Polar, that's one.
That's one from me.
Unless she brings Megan Thee Stallion with her.
Yeah, then maybe.
It's